Hi everyone, it's Dora here. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to this week's Moon Musings. Actually, I want to talk about the sun a little bit this week because on Tuesday the sun moved into Cancer, and that means we also had the summer solstice for those of us who are in the northern hemisphere. So that means we've just experienced the longest day of the year. So much sunshine. And for those of you in the southern hemisphere, that means you've just experienced the shortest day of the year, and from now on the days are going to be getting longer, and this also means this is officially the first day of winter. So that happened on Tuesday, but I want to spend a tiny little bit more time talking about the zodiac sign of Cancer, because Cancer happens to be the one zodiac sign that is ruled by the moon. So while the sun is in Cancer, which is the domicile of the moon, it's really a great opportunity for us to tend to our needs, to nurture ourselves, and to really establish some new practices that really make sure that we feel really safe, stable, nurtured, and confident. And it's something that happens over time. It's over an accumulation of time. It's like a process, you know. Practices mean that it's something that you do on a regular basis rather than this one-off grand event. So maybe have a little think about what kind of nurturing thing you need and what kind of nurturing practice you want to establish for yourself, you want to work on and focus on over the next 4.5 weeks while the sun is in Cancer. And you know, that could be anything. Maybe you feel that that's relating to the type of food you put into your body, or maybe you want to add something like daily walks to your routine again, or maybe it's about quick 5-10 minute meditations again on a sort of almost daily basis. Maybe it's something completely different. Maybe you want to do something like delete your social media account. You know, that can be really nurturing. We spend an endless amount of time scrolling through platforms such as Instagram. Speaking to a lot of you, I feel like a lot of us have reached that point where you're not getting that hit anymore when you go online. It's more like, I'm overwhelmed, you know, with all these sponsored posts, and yeah, essentially it's moved so much away from what it used to be. Anyway, I'm digressing, but yeah, maybe that's something where you're like, shit, I'm spending so much time every day on a platform scrolling, and I've got like nothing to show for it other than just this weird underlying taste of anxiety that's running through my body and my mind. So maybe it's time to just delete that app if that's what it is for you. You don't have to delete your account, just take it off your phone, you know, just for the remainder of June and the first 3 weeks of July, which would be Cancer season. Or whatever it is that you feel that you want to do for yourself in order to nurture yourself, just respect the impact that routine and repetition gives us. Think of it in that way. You can, say for example, you can clean your house, and like, this is a real example because this fits to me. I would like hardcore fast forward clean, like absolute maniac, like what? Oh my god, I haven't cleaned my place in like a couple of weeks or so, so now people are coming over. Fuck, I need to rush around and get everything sorted and looking nice. And then it starts to look a mess again after a few days, naturally. Or new me is cleaning every day now, just for 20 minutes, half an hour. And that means I'm never actually scrubbing anymore because I just have to wipe things and disinfect here and there. But you know, it's just a quick thing. And that is repetition over time and that routine. Because I've added this thing into my morning routine, it means that I'm no longer having to get into this frenzy where I'm suddenly having to do like a 4 or 5 hour cleaning marathon because I let it slip and slide for so long. That's basically what we can learn from the moon, because now that the sun is in Cancer, in the moon sign, our awareness is in this sort of repetition and that safety and confidence that comes with routines. The more we do it, a little bit, practice, get a little bit better, it accumulates over time and makes such a difference. That's enough for me for this week. I look forward to checking in with you again next week, and until then, sending you so much love. Bye bye.